everybody. So happy to have you here. Welcome to the channel. As you can see, I got my son Phoenix here with me.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm glad to be back once again.
So, if you haven't figured it out, today we're going to discuss some anime. Now, one thing is, I put my kids on the anime years ago, and they have since taken over, and they love anime, and they always telling me, "Dad, you gotta check this out. You gotta check that out."
It's true. It's so true.
So what we're gonna do is, since I love anime and they love anime, we're gonna do a new segment where we talk about our favorite anime shows. And one show that we discovered is relatively new. It came out back in April. I know it's August, so we're a little behind, but it's okay.
Yeah, man.
We're going to talk about the anime Hell's Paradise.
Yeah, I'm honestly kind of excited. I saw it online, and I didn't know what was going on here. But then after watching the first episode, I'm like, holy cow.
All right, so before we get into Phoenix's review, let me explain what's happening here. So, Hell's Paradise, Phoenix heard about it and he was like, "Dad, you gotta check this out." Like they always do. They always hook me up with new anime. And I'm gonna be honest, there's a lot out there, right? And
so much.
A lot of times I focus on old school anime because, that's what I grew up on. And then there's been shows that have come out and I'll watch. And then Phoenix kind of likes the old school too.
Yeah.
But then also he likes some new school, and my daughter likes some new school. So they'll always put me on, like I said, to new shows. So he came to me and said, "Dad, Hell's Paradise, you got to watch this show." So I was like, "All right, cool." So we about to do a review on the first episode, and our promise to you all is we're going to do an episode, maybe two, each week. So we'll do a review, non-spoiler though.
Yeah,
like,
non-spoiler. I'm gonna try. I'm going to try to be as non-spoiler as possible, because when I try to give out my quote-unquote non-spoiler thoughts to Dad's been being like, "Yo, Phoenix, calm down."
I tell him don't tell me because he'll spoil it. So we're gonna do our best. We're gonna do our best.
Yes.
But real quick, to give you an idea of the show, if you haven't seen it, it's Hell's Paradise. It is a manga series.
True.
13 volumes.
Yeah.
For this series that has been completed. But it is 13 volumes. So if you're interested in reading the manga series, the author is, I'm gonna mess this up, Yuji Kaku. That is the author of this manga series.
Yeah.
And it is called Hell's Paradise. Now, it is available on Crunchyroll currently, so at least that's where Phoenix and I are watching it. True. And there are a bunch of episodes already available. I think there's like 4 episodes already available.
The rest we have to buy and stuff.
Well, that's none of their business.
Wow.
But so we're gonna watch these few episodes and give you all our take on it. So
all right, it's okay.
The first episode, the Death Row Convict and the Executioner. So that's what we're here to talk about. Go ahead, son. What are you saying?
I never thought I'd see the day where the Death Row Convict and the Executioner would be the main focus of a series.
So let me go ahead and tell y'all. And I'm trying not. Again, we're gonna do our best to not spoil.
All right.
For a first episode, they did a great job getting you into the series. Now, I haven't read the manga. Have you read it?
No, not yet, but I do plan on to.
Exactly. So this is my introduction to the character. All right. And they killed it. Because most manga animation, because you read the manga series, you're automatically going to be into it because you know the series. So Phoenix and I are brand new. We bucket naked in this. And I think this first episode did a great job of bringing me in. What do you think?
It did a phenomenal job. They did a great job introducing the protagonist in a way that most anime manga have never done before. Not even Naruto did that, and I'm a huge fan of Naruto.
All right, so I don't want no heat from the Naruto fans, but no. In all seriousness, it does a really good job setting the stage. And I'm talking about right in.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to spoil, but I am going to. This is going to be kind of sort of a spoil when I say that from the very first scene, they let you know that this series is on and cracking.
Yep.
From the very first scene, you like, are you kidding me? That's how they start in the show. So Phoenix watched the first episode first, and then I watched it, and I was telling him, "Bruh, is that really how they starting this?" And he like, "You don't even know."
Yeah, you ain't seen nothing yet.
So, first off, the animation is great.
Oh yeah, completely. Like honestly, I honestly thought that what they showed with Demon Slayer was great, but this, oh boy, it's on a whole nother level.
All right, so yeah, so the animation is great. The Demon Slayer animation is great too, and I'm going. Let's avoid comparing it to other animation.
Yeah, because
it's just its own thing. Right?
Yeah, I know. I just feel like comparing it because it helps me a bit.
I understand. So the animation is great.
Yeah.
Is there better out there? Maybe not.
Perhaps.
I leave that to y'all.
Yes.
But I will say
all your opinion.
That's right. But I will say the animation is great.
Mm-hmm.
The intro is it hit
for real. Yeah, it hit hard, like so hard.
Yeah, I was into it. I was like, oh, okay. And this episode it's a great episode because it's setting you up for this character's journey and what the rest of the series is going to look like.
Yeah.
And they go right into it. They go right into his purpose, why he's here.
Yeah.
And there's already twist.
For real. Yeah, a complete twist.
There's 3 things I need y'all to focus on.
3 things.
The first is the groin scene. Crazy.
For real.
The burning at the stake scene.
Wow.
Crazy. And then, of course, like I said, the opening scene is out of control.
Oh, yeah. But what gets even crazier is the ending. Because it tells you everything you need to know, not just about the series going forward, but the power system.
Yep. So the writing is good. I think the characters are good. To Phoenix's point, it's real easy to compare this to other animation series that's out there.
Yeah.
And you can do so. I'm a big anime fan. As you see, we got My Hero Academia on.
Yeah, and I got my Naruto on, obviously.
So, for me, it's just a new series that I want to watch. But I do know that, out there in anime world, we have a tendency to want to say, is it like? And right now, me personally, I don't have a series that I can compare it to. What do you think?
Well, for me, I mean, I kind of feel the same way, but so far, the only anime I would want to compare it to is Demon Slayer, based on the settings, like, and their animation, like.
So I guess I would agree with that from an animation standpoint, but from the story standpoint, I don't think it compares at all.
Well, so far, anyway.
Right. First episode.
Yes.
But I see what you're saying from an animation standpoint.
But from a setting standpoint, like I've been loving Japanese culture, especially like in the ancient times, like those settings, they're gorgeous. Like I don't even know which it's comparable.
Yeah, him and his sister both want to go to Japan. So true story. So let's do this. We're gonna go what we liked,
okay,
and what we didn't like, and then on a scale of 1 to 5. What we thought of the first episode. All right. So what did you like?
Honestly, apart from the animation and setting, I like the main characters. Like, I'm probably gonna mess this guy's name up. Gabimaru. I think that's how you say his name.
It's a mouthful.
Complete mouthful.
Gabimaru.
Gabimaru. Yes.
Is how I said it. But go ahead.
Gabimaru is looking dope so far, and so is the woman. Yeah, what's her name? Like,
Go ahead. Choose.
So far, Gabby Mara and that woman, they looking pretty hot right now. Like they looking pretty great. It's like,
yeah. So she is what you all will see, but she's basically there to question why things aren't happening the way they should be happening.
Yeah.
And I agree with Phoenix. I think both characters are really good. I think they do a great job establishing both characters in one episode. Gabby Maru, or whatever his name is, already seems intriguing to me.
Yeah.
And his reasoning for, well, I almost spoiled. I'm just going to say that he is a deeper character than what they first display.
Yeah.
By the end of the episode, you're like, oh, so there's more to this guy than meets the eye.
Yeah.
Same with the investigator as well. So Phoenix and I both agree. We both like how the characters have been introduced and the animation of the show up to this point. What didn't you like, if anything?
So far, what I didn't like, honestly, I don't think there's anything I don't like in this episode. Like, I think it's all perfect. Like, if I was to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it an easy 10.
All right, so we're not 1 to 5, but we're not at scaling yet. But anyways, no, but I hear what you're saying. So, and same here. I agree with Phoenix. I think it was a solid episode, especially for someone who hasn't read the manga. Now, there might be people out there you can leave in the comments below. If you read the manga, you're like, oh, they blew it. Oh, okay. But see, for him and I, we haven't read it. So it was a pretty solid episode to me. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to watching the next episode.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being zone out, don't watch this one. 5 being you have to see this. This is a fantastic movie. 1 to 5. Series, sorry. What would you give this first episode? 1 to 5?
I would give it a 5. Like, I would probably recommend it to many people as much as I can, especially those who are into anime, and especially those who are into Japanese culture.
So I'm gonna give it a 5 too. It was a great episode. Great episode. Looking forward to legit looking forward to the next episode. Heck, I might watch it after I finish this.
Oh yeah, so am I.
But anyway, so that is Phoenix and I's assessment of Hell's Paradise.
Yep.
New series, well, sort of new to us, but kind of new. Came out in April.
True.
Check it out.
Yes.
Check it out. It's on Crunchyroll. And, do me a favor. If you like the content.
Oh yeah.
And you like what you see, click that like button, click the subscribe button, and share with others. We're doing a lot of great things here.
Yeah. Helping my dad give you.
That's right. Anything you want to say to the people before we close out?
I'll make sure you check out Hell's Paradise. It's a really good anime, and if you like it and don't like it, let us know, and we'll talk about it.
That's right. Let's put it in the comments, and we'll talk about it. Phoenix and I, we're going to try to do just a section on anime only.
Oh, yeah.
Because we are both big anime fans, and so I said, you know what, let's just do an anime section. So if you like this, you like the idea of an anime section, put in a comment like, yeah, do more.
Oh, yes.
We appreciate you all, and we'll see you at the next one.
Yes, peace.
Peace.